Shares nor throating on their novel fight. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Your dark heroes being sung while we're show and frogs they supply Eskimos. Everybody know our jockey earns some turtle. Hero to make their season bright. Tiny toys with their eyes on the goal. Their fires not to sleep tonight. They know their song, stars on his way. He's the lords of boys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother child is gone their spy to see if brandy, brewing no heart to fry. And so I'll offer his simple place. Take his bombard to gnarly too. Or to children six, many times, many ways. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you.
I will never be him. Oh, what a classic. Hi, everybody. Wonderful people of the universe. My name is Joey. Welcome to the stream. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I sure am now. That's for sure. What can I say? After a fire beat like that. That, Claude Moore? When I say that that is what I was thinking about the entire time that song was playing. I was trying to decide what I wanted to say. And I was so close to saying that, but I didn't. I should have. That would have been great. That would have been brainwaves. Some of my hair is like sticking up there. Yeah, but yes, my pronouns are he, him, because I'll never be him. Hi, chat. Welcome to the stream. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, a fantastic week. I hope you all had a nice Christmas. I've missed you all dearly. I've got a fun day planned. I've got some water for once. I actually planned my drink ahead of time. I am not literate. Or he, not him, because I'll never be him. So true. Forgot about that. My bad. Woo! Yeah, so yeah, hold on. What do I have for you all? Well, we had Christmas. I have a guitar. I can show you guys actually. Hold on, let me show you my guitar. Let me show you my new guitar. This is my new boy. Chat, it's the Allen Nut. It's the Allen Nut. Look at it. Christmas except it's late. Die in a hole. Anyway, but yeah, this is the guitar. I don't know what to name it yet. I haven't decided. Since this is finally a guitar that I like fully own and probably isn't gonna break, I can actually name this one. If you guys forgot about my instrument names, actually most of my instruments are now gone, sadly. I had Lucy the flute. I had Clive the saxophone. And I have Oliver, my ukulele. But this boy doesn't have a name. The only one that I can really think of is Alan, because of his nuts. But we could think of some better ones, maybe. Chat, if you have any ideas. I can actually, guess what I've been learning to play? Hold on. Let me turn off the stupid vlog music for a minute. And show you all what I can do now. I can drop my guitar. That's what I can do. Hold on, let me tune it, because I have to switch one of the things. Hold on. This is what I've been practicing today. In between making something, you'll all see soon. Hold on. There we go. Cool. Okay. So now I can show you all the little thing I've been working on. Hi, Marshaller. Hi, everybody. Hold on. I didn't even say hi to you people. Sorry. Hello. Kyle, Average, Claude Moore, Ruby, Ace Raids, Ryan Green Blue, Cam Games 24. Hello. Thank you, everybody. Lady Kanashi somewhere. There's Lady Kanashi. Marshaller. Hi, everyone. Hi, hello. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, here's this little thing. Name it Dylan. Yeah, if you guys, Alamar, Alan would be great. If you guys have any name suggestions while I play this for you, let me know. I'm going to try this. Here we go. I'm learning how to do like the pluckers, the pluckage. Arsenal will be so proud. I don't have room because my wall's right here. I hope you can hear this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah. Oh, you got an ad. Yikes. You got an ad. Hold on, I'll play it again, don't worry. Here we go. Are you all good? Well, Ryan Blue's back, so hopefully Marshall is back. Fantastic news. I can do things. What can I say, Chad? I'm a musician. I do music. What can I say? Jubilee line, getting there. That's not bad for the fact that I started practicing that for the first time about 25 minutes ago. Not bad. I will take that as a win for me. You couldn't even tell. Why is my hair looking like that? Hold on. That looks weird. That looks worse. What? How did that happen? That wasn't like that before. Okay, well now that just looks... What happened? Chat. What did you people do? What did you people do to my hair? Whatever, I give up. So chat, you may notice that I've gathered you all here today. And you may be asking, why? Because I like you. No, I actually hate all of you. You're all a number to me. Anyway, happy end of 2022. The year ends. I'm blowing up 2022 in approximately 29 hours. For me, I'm going to blow up each section of the world 1 hour at a time to match the time zones, to be festive. And we're going to end 2022 with a bang, with this stream right here. Because tomorrow, I'm not speaking to you all, because I hate you. And because I have work all day, and so I'll hate myself too, at least. Ace Raids, don't hate me. That'll hurt my feelings. I'll cry. I'll start sobbing. I will start sobbing. I'll start sobbing. I will cry. Marshaller, I will simply... Other than that, my name is Joey, and I shall see you all in the future. Have a wonderful day. I'm gonna cry. Hey, wait. Okay, Ryan. If you insist. Go on, insist. 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 Ryan. Oh, well, if you insist. Lady Ace, you're making me sad. I just, sorry, my mom called my sister and I had no idea what she said. It took me a minute. I just want to show you my little slideshow that I made. It took me like 3 hours, man. Don't make me cry. Money? Oh my god. Wait, who gave me money? Oh, thank you, Marshler and Kyle, for the subscriptions, by the way. That was really attractive. I love money. Hair's looking very staticky. Fine. Hold on. I don't really know what to do about it anymore. That's the problem with hair and a green screen, is that it's never going to be good. I could do this. I can turn it down a little bit. But then that happens. Or I could do this. Hello, everyone. I'm your talking mouth. So yeah, that's why I don't really know how to do things. I've never been much of a streamer anyway. I don't know how to stream, and it's only been, what, 5 years? Something like that. But I could also just turn it off if you want. Like, hi. Hey, chat. That actually looks kind of better, but I also look more homeless. But, you know, that's okay. Do you guys prefer it on or off? You decide today. You guys get to decide my stream. Homeless Joe, I'll cry. You suck. You got 1 or 2? Off makes me happy? You like off? This is such a dumb thing. I have the green screen. I'll leave it off for now, but I do have to turn it back on when we get into the big event. Jomeless. I hate that one. I love it. Marshall, that's the point. I am talking to you in a void. I don't exist. I'm purely a machination of your mind that you get to speak with when I decide. I don't have a home. I have my $2 billion mansion with all my Bugattis and my women that I'm speaking to you from. In between my NFT sessions in Romania with my 36 cars. I think I'm going to order pizza. Surely there's nothing wrong with that. Dude, Andrew Tate, that is the craziest, like, sequence of events ever. Greta Thunberg, Andrew Tate getting his Twitter account back, calling out Greta Thunberg. She appears the first time in, like, at least for me, in, like, years. Ratios this man in incredible fashion. Dips out. He goes on a little tantrum and gets himself arrested for unrelated charges. But in an attempt to flex on Greta Thunberg for her roast, he provided evidence to get arrested. Isn't that crazy? She ratioed him so incredibly hard. That's the lesson here, chat. Never get ratioed on Twitter. Or don't be bald. Like me. I'm the opposite of bald. I think I'm gonna get a haircut, chat. I think it's happening. If I can, this week. It's time. It's becoming too much. And it's becoming a problem. My girlfriend has disowned me. But I'm gonna do it anyway. I think I'm gonna keep most of the top. It's just like, all of this is too much. Like, there's so much hair. And it's like really heavy. And not gonna lie, it doesn't look good most of the time. Like, especially from the back. Like, if you guys saw it in the Christmas video, I never see the back of my hair. It had, like, that weird little wolf tail. That looked stupid, and I hated it. I was like, damn, I need to cut that. Can we just see with the sides completely shaved, but the top is just the same? I don't know what to do. That's the problem. I've been putting off texting my, the woman who does my hair. Purely because I don't know what I'm going to tell her. Because, like, I don't know what I want. I just want it to be, like, exactly how it is now, but, like, 2 months ago. You know? Because I really like it. I really like the shape. and I like how flowy and big it is, but there's just too much of it. So I just want it like all scaled back by a few months. Maybe even leave the top and just scale the sides back by a few months. I don't know. Anyways, I released a new video. I hope you all liked the Christmas song cover. Please watch it as many times as you please. Like, go ahead. Watch it 100 times. I won't complain. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. I think it came out really well. I got to work on it with some really cool people. Incorporated, of course, as you can see. She lent in her gorgeous vocals for that performance. And we had Ryan Green Blue write all the harmonies. I think, was it on Christmas Eve? Or was it the day before? I don't remember. No, it was the day before. It was an insane production. I don't want to spend the whole stream talking about it, but it was a wild thing. Thank you for the bits, Kyle. It was just an insane production because it was so last minute. Because, in case you all forgot, I was sick like 2 weeks ago, and I still kind of am. My throat's getting really sore again, and I don't know why, and that's worrying me. But hey, that's why I have water today. So I was sick for like my entire last week of school, and my plan for this whole video in my head was that it was going to be me at school. Like, because the whole thing is supposed to be about like this. I love my Christmas covers because they give me a chance to tell these like really small, like really simple stories. So just this kid who's really lonely on Christmas and decides to put up some lights to make himself feel better during the holidays. And I was really excited about that because it was in my college dorm, and I was like, I'm going to film it here because like college loneliness. But we got to that week, and I was sick the entire time. I was going home, I believe, on the 16th of December. Yeah. And I was sick from the 11th to the 16th. And I was planning on filming it sometime that week, and so I just kept putting it off. And it ended up the night of the 15th. I was still really sick. I couldn't talk. So I was like, all right, I can't record the song cover. Let's at least film it. And so I filmed the entire music video, sick out of my mind, in like 2 hours. It took me a while with some rented equipment because my camera was broken, which, fun fact, chat, he's back. The camera's back. It's all, hold on, let me grab that. Hold on. Look at my baby boy. He's back, chat. Look at my baby boy. He's all good. He's all good. My baby boy is okay. He's all fixed. $400 in the hole, but he's all fixed. He's all better, and he's ready to start recording. Probably in 2 days for my next video. My first video of 2023. Second video of 2023. Yeah. So that's exciting. But yeah, so it was broken while I was filming the cover. So I had the borrowed equipment that I got for that video for my club that I mentioned during my story time stream of like the worst 2 weeks of my life. I used that borrowed camera to film the entire thing. What was cute about it was that it was a Canon camera. I have a Sony now. It's like my big fancy camera. But it was a cheaper camera and it was a Canon. And that actually made me really happy because the camera that I filmed Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas on, the first song cover, was on a Canon camera, my family's camera. And so it gave me a very similar vibe, and it made me really happy that like they kind of lined up. Yeah, I'm really happy with the cover. I was sick out of my mind while we were recording the music video. But I got it done, and I kind of just took all the footage home with me on a hard drive. And then I didn't touch it for a week because I was working all week. And then I panicked on the 23rd and went, oh my god, it's almost Christmas. And I texted Incorporated and got a call with Incorporated and Brian. And I was like, hey Ryan, here's all the spots that I need harmonies. I don't know how to write music. Please help. I had already recorded the audio for it. I want to say probably like the 21st or the 22nd. Like at least a day or two before I had talked to Ryan. And so I got him involved. He kind of wrote up a bunch of fancy little harmonies for me. I sent all of my recordings to Incorporated, I think on Christmas Eve. And then she recorded some of hers Christmas Eve, and then I think some, like, later Christmas Eve. I don't know, like sometime during the day and in the afternoon. She recorded all her vocals on Christmas Eve and then sent them to me. But at that point, I did not have time to edit the video. Because, like, we put together everything on the 23rd late at night. I worked all of the 24th. And so the 25th came around and there was no video. And I had work right after that on the 26th. And so I pretty much spent all of yesterday night. I got home at about 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock after picking up my camera. And I finally sat down and was like, let's do this. Let's take all the footage, all the music, and do it all tonight. And so I did. That's what I do to motivate myself sometimes, is I'll send out an announcement to you guys. Like I sent out the new video tomorrow announcement yesterday before I'd really even started editing. It was just like, let's do it, because then I will finish this video tonight. And I did. I think I clocked around 9:30, 9 o'clock. And I started at like 4, so that wasn't bad, only 5 hours. Yeah, it was pretty good. I was really happy with it. There's not much else, like, story-wise behind it, except for the fact that I was sick while filming it, but it was thankfully pretty similar to last year, where it kind of just came together really seamlessly, and I'm very happy with it. I think it's definitely the most ambitious music project I've done, purely because it has all the harmony stuff in it, and I had to work with other people on it, so that was really fun. Incorporated, of course, extremely talented. Like, can we... I know she's not here, but, like, she's cool. She's really cool. And she was able to do all that super last minute. So I thank her incredibly for that, because she freaking nailed all of it. Like, I did not listen to her recordings for the first time until last night while I was editing. Like, her vocals were, like, one of the last things I did. And I just had full confidence. Like, I did not check the vocals when she sent them to me, because I was like, oh, it's Ink. Like, I know that they'll be great. And they were. They were all great. Like, there was no re-recording. I used everything she gave me. And it came out really well. And then, of course, Ryan Green Blue put together some incredible harmonies for us. He originally had, like, written 4 or 5 part harmonies, because he's such a sweat. I was like, Ryan, love you. It's one part me, one part incorporated. I don't have time for that. And so he was really going for like a whole choir, which we didn't have time for, but it, I think, also gave him some more fun to do creatively, because I did tell him, like, after I said, kind of bummed him out by saying I only need one part, I was like, but that gives you freedom to kind of mess around a little bit, like, pick what you want her to sound like, you know? And so I think he had a little bit of fun writing that part. It was really cool. It came together really well. I was really, really happy with it. The video makes me very happy. I've watched it a couple of times now. I think my plan in terms of Christmas videos, which I'll mention a bit more very much later into the stream, but I think my plan for these Christmas song covers is for next year, not to be my last one, but to kind of close out this little trilogy. I'm calling it, like, I don't know, the Rainbow Lights trilogy, like Old White Men plus Rainbow Lights, if that makes sense. Because my favorite brand of Christmas song is the old white men with really, like, 40s microphone kind of thing. Like, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, the Christmas song. Those are two of, like, my favorite Christmas songs. And I really like using the rainbow lights as sort of, like, a visual style or as a metaphor. Like, last year was a little bit of a metaphor for attachments and letting go. And this year, instead of doing that, I used it more as, like, actual decorations to encourage holiday spirit. And they work really well in both ways. And so I think next year is going to be my last one in that style, at least. And then maybe I'll do some different kind of stuff. Sorry. Some different kind of stuff. But yeah, I don't want to, like, drag out the whole, like, Rainbow Lights and, like, really old timey song thing. So I think I want to do 3, make it a little trilogy, and close it off. I really love this year's. I really love last year's. I actually rewatched last year's immediately after posting this year's, just to, like, look at them back to back. And that's really cute. It's also really cool to see kind of how much I've, like, how much I've changed, I guess, visually. Like, in my styles of shooting, of editing, even of singing. Like, I think last year's even like hearing my vocals this year and last year, I don't know if that was growth because I've kind of haven't used my voice for 6 months. So it was really cool to see like my singing voice now that I haven't been like using it. Because like last year I was in the middle of like shows and musicals and singing in choir and stuff. This year I haven't done anything in 6 months since Count on Me. Like that was the last real singing that I ever did. So that was cool to see kind of that change, but also see my visual style improve. Like I think that this video was shot a lot better than last year's. Last year's was good, but a lot of the shots were like exactly the same. They were like just lights down the hall, which is fair. I was shooting it at like 12 a.m. one shot, trying my best to not wake up my family. Same thing this year, just try not to wake up my roommates instead. But yeah, I was really happy with it. I was really worried that it was gonna suck visually because I didn't get to use the rainbow lights until like the last 30 seconds. But I think it worked pretty well, and it made me very happy. I think it was a great way to close out the year, which I'll talk about again in a minute because that's important. Alright, I think that's enough about the song. Unless you guys have any more thoughts or notes or opinions, again, big claps to Ryan and Incorporated, and to Ruby, chat. That was the other thing I wanted to mention. She has a little cameo that you guys don't know about. The original text on my phone that you can see from Incorporated that says Merry Christmas with an exclamation point, that was from Ruby. I had to change her name on my phone to Ink because I think Ink was like asleep or busy. And so I texted Ruby and I was like, hey, do this for me. And so the first text is actually from Ruby. The final shot of my phone where it's Merry Christmas and then I respond was Incorporated because she eventually got back to me. Yeah. But yeah, it was meant to be an Easter egg of like, hey, Incorporated, because Incorporated is the other person in the video. But yeah, I really love it. It makes me happy. It's about a sad, lonely boy who tries to get into the Christmas spirit during a hard time, and that feels really personal to me. Similar to how last year's felt personal to me at the time, of letting go of your past and moving on into the future. Though I don't know how well that came across in the music video last year. I think it did, but I don't know. Go watch it again. Let me know. Does the symbolism make sense? I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. I still have the ripped up letter somewhere in my room, actually. Now chat. Anyway, now that that's out of the way. Yeah, sorry, my hair's like connected to the hood and it's pissing me off. There we go. Okay. This is the final stream of 2022. And so it would feel wrong to not do something special, right? Just a little something something. And so in the spirit of the end of the world, the end of the year, you guys don't know it's the end of the world yet, I've created something for you all. Welcome to Joey's 2022 recap and some 2023 goals by Joey. Hi, that's me. Did that work? Let's see how that looks. I've made you guys some things. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my PowerPoint presentation. This took me almost 3 hours. Hello. Over the next 29, I think, slides, we're going to have a great journey together. We're going to talk about this year in terms of emotions, in terms of favorites, in terms of moments of Twitch, of YouTube, of Spotify, of music, of passion. We're going to talk about, in terms of numbers, our successes, our failures, why I hate Minecon 2017. And then we're going to talk about what's next. We're going to talk about the future. We're going to talk about 2023, what's planned, what's not, and what I want to hear from you. And of course, a little sprinkling, a little doozy, a little tip-tap of some vague comments for you all to get you excited for the new year. Shall we begin? That felt great. That felt really good. That wasn't practiced at all, but that felt like, I feel like I killed that. I ate that one. Come on now. That felt really good. Wasn't that good? That felt like rehearsed. Anyways, my glorious chat. Shall we dive in? Hello. Let's do this. Let's dive in. I like the part where you said it was the end of the world. I don't know what you're talking about. I would never say that. Anyway, first up. Let's talk about my favorite new things. Don't worry, chat. That's the only time that transition will be used all presentation. I just thought it'd be funny once. Oh, Arsenal, you missed Jubilee line. Bye, Arsenal. Love you. That's only going to be used once. I promise. I was going to do it for like every section, but I was like, that joke's going to get really old. So enjoy it that one time. Oh, did I accidentally click back? Sorry, let me just click forward. Anyways, Joey's favorite new things. Let's do this. Play it again. I don't have the whole song, but I have... Anyways. Arsenal, die. I just gave you all a song cover. Breathe. I actually, I'm going to try and get that song cover on Spotify, by the way, of the Christmas song. I don't know if it's going to work or not, because it isn't the official one, and the official, like, copyright thing, or the official track that I used isn't copyright claimed, I don't think. So there's a chance that it'll go on Spotify. We'll see. New cover. Everyone, you're animals. Please, do me a... Alright, listen. Chat. Look me in my eyes right now. Look me in the eyes, okay? Let's talk. How about this? Let's make a deal. This Christmas song cover that I just released 7 hours ago, okay? This is what you have right now. If you want me to make more covers, if you want to encourage me to make more music, I think that there's an obvious way to do that. And that's through views. I'm a man of numbers. You're nothing but a number to me. Watch the video. Watch it multiple times. Get it views. Get it going. Maybe I'll think about it. Okay? Maybe it'll get me thinking. Maybe it'll get me inspired if a video does well. You ever think of that? You ever consider that? You ever think about that for once in your life? I'm a man of numbers. Money. Business. Billions. 36 Bugattis. Think about it. Think about it. Just kidding. But, yeah. Stop with the take grind set. I can't. Can we get a new cover once every 3 months? Dude, I think I'd pass out. Y'all got one kind of almost every 3 months. There was like, what, Saline Solution in February. And then 4, 5 months. It's like once every 5 months. Yeah, almost exactly. Yeah, it's like literally once every 5 months. Anyways, get me more views on the song cover and maybe I'll think about it. Okay? That's what I'm saying here. Anyway, Joey's favorite new things. This is kind of a general topic before I get into like favorite videos, favorite streams, favorite like whatevers. This is kind of just things I wanted to mention that I didn't know where else to put it. They're not put in any particular ranking. It's just things that I thought of. Okay? They have range. It's just random things that I like that are new. Give me a number, Joey. How many views? I mean, right now it's a 4 of 10. I'd like for it just to do better than some of my more recent videos. Don't spam it, but maybe share it around. Maybe watch it a couple times. Next Christmas can be All I Want for Christmas Is You. Now, Ace Raids, we said I'm going to finish the trilogy first of the old white men singing with colored lights in the background. Maybe next, the year after that, then we can talk. That actually was one of my ideas for 2 years from now. Okay, anyways. Number 1. Remember, no particular order. Is Joey offline? This started back in March, and I genuinely think it's one of my favorite things that I've done, like ever. I'm really happy I started Joey Offline because it's a fun place to talk. The people that really watch it and like engage in conversation with me is really fun. I know I haven't uploaded in 50 days. My bad. My camera died. It's back now. And so Joey Offline is coming back, chat. I actually might try to make one like for tomorrow or for the January 1st about the new year. If you guys want to try to guess some of these things, there's 8 of them if you want to guess any. But yeah, Joey Offline, really freaking cool. Oh, can you guys see the follower thing? My bad. Hold on. Don't look at the things. Don't look at the things. Don't look at the things. Don't look at the things, chat. Don't look at the things. Don't look at the things. Hold on. Please don't spoil yourself, you little freaks, you little rascals. Anyway. Okay. Joey Offline is very cool. It has given me a space to kind of just discuss things going on in my life. Do a little bit of singing once in a while. Just kind of chat and engage in conversation with people about things that I probably wouldn't discuss otherwise. Like turning 19 or I'm trying to think of my other recent videos about how like maybe I don't like college or maybe how I don't ever want to stop making YouTube videos or things like that. Okay? It's a very fun platform to have actual discussions with. The comment sections of Joey Offline is probably one of my favorite places to exist. I'm sorry there's so many pauses and coughs and stuff. I'm like dying. I don't really know why. Claude Moore, you're the dirt beneath my feet. Anyway, Joey Offline, really cool. Also, the whole aesthetic of it, like the profile picture, is really cool. I really love like the entire aesthetic of the channel. And I can't wait to start making Joey Offline again because I missed it dearly. And it has actually, I checked today, it's been 49 days. So, wow. Yeah, I miss you all. I can't wait to start talking again. Here we go. Number 2 is Spotify / just my music in general. I think of Spotify because like that's where I kind of get like all the analytics and stuff. But music is really cool. I really enjoyed making music this year. I kind of started last year in 2021 with Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, but really kind of and the MCC Rising thing. But I really kind of dove in this year with official song covers with Saline Solution and Count on Me, and now the Christmas song. Joey original song, what? Hello? You're all done. Stop it. This is, I don't know, music has always been like one of my favorite things in the world. And to be able to do music on YouTube, which is something that I would never have done like a couple of years ago, and have you people like it. Fun fact, my 2 best performing videos that I posted this year were Count on Me and Saline Solution. That's a little spoiler for you for later. But, yeah, it was really cool. This is actually, in case you're curious, this is a screenshot from my bedroom when I was filming the original takes of Saline Solution. Not the original takes, but like earlier takes of Saline Solution in my bedroom. And they all failed. Because I didn't feel like going to find the Saline Solution, like a screenshot from that. So I took this instead. Also, it does say a lot about how much I've grown in just such a short time. This picture's from February. And look at my little guitar there. I used this crappy little guitar that I borrowed from my school that was like falling apart. Some of the strings never held a tune. How do I do the laser pointer? Can I use like a laser pointer? Anyway, like this guy right here does not even have a tuning peg. I had to use pliers for that. It never sounded right. My capo was like an old broken capo, basically just a piece of plastic held down by a shoelace. And now I have a real actual guitar, currently named Alan, maybe something else. Wait, what? Now it's dead? Oh yeah, now it's dead. No, it's not dead. It's not broken. It's back at school. The other one's broken. I'm gonna break it though. I still have it. I feel the sniffles, but I don't have, like, you know when you have a sniffles, but you can't blow anything out of, like, onto a tissue? Damn. Oh, well. yeah, music's really cool. And seeing the Spotify Wrapped this year, like with me being a Spotify artist and having like my own Spotify artist Wrapped, was the coolest thing in the world. It was a really weird experience, but it was really cool. And I felt a certain sense of pride that I don't know if I've felt. I haven't felt it in a long time, or if I've ever felt it. It was just really weird. Like, it was really cool. It had a similar novelty to when I started uploading YouTube videos and seeing my name on there and like seeing the people who were watching it. It was a very similar feeling to that. And being like, whoa, people are actually watching this and listening to this and enjoying this like a lot. That's weird. And I appreciate it so much. So thank you guys. Keep streaming my songs. Keep listening to them, because it makes me happy. Number 3. The Beta SMP. Spoiler alert, I will be mentioning the Beta SMP a couple of times. Genuinely, the Beta SMP is one of my favorite things that's come out of this year. It's just such a fun thing that has crossed over so many mediums now, which is so cool to me. Like, it started as these stupid streams that we made, and now it's a video on my channel, a full animation on Incorporated's channel, which is so cool. It's 4 streams currently across mine, soon to be 5, and it's this video and another one, like, that'll eventually be made. It's I don't know if I'm allowed to say what I was about to say. Ryan? Question mark? Never mind. We're going to move on. But it's crossed so many different mediums. It's really cool that this really stupid project... Never mind. I was going to ask if I could mention something, but I don't know if you've mentioned it yet, so I'm not going to. It's a really, really cool project, and it makes me happy that it's transcended art and video and live stream and everything. And I'm really excited for you guys to see the end of it next year. Wee-hee-hoo. Yeah, it's just really cool. And it's also, I think it's been a big point of relationship with these friends that I have, and has really helped me bond with them a lot, even more so than I already had. Specifically, obviously, Ryan, but also Marsh and Ink and Beta Rat and Ruby and our Snarl, all getting to work on this really stupid, really fun thing that we're all doing. I think it's helped grow my relationship with them, and I thank the world for that, because they are really good friends. They're really good friends of mine. Number 4, the vlogs. The vlogs are great, dude. Why not? Like, I don't really know why I started vlogging. I'm really happy I did. I think it makes me happy. It feels good to go into a completely different realm of content that I've done before. And it feels different on my channel. Like, it... let's face it. The videos don't do well. I don't care. I will continue to make them, because they make me really, really happy. They're much less effort than the insane, short films or songs that I make. But they give me, I'd say just as much joy. And I think that they're going to be something really fun to look back on in a couple of years. Just to see, in a couple, the same way that I now enjoy senior year and will continue to enjoy it for many years, like the video senior year. I have similar feelings, I think, about the vlogs. That in a couple years I'm going to be able to look back and kind of Joey went first, third. What does that mean? What? Whatever. Oh yeah, and the incredible bits have spawned from the Beta SMP. I'm sorry, I did not notice that one. Thumbnails? Oh, yeah. That is a fun little... The vlogs, I'll mention that then, because that also works. The vlogs have such a fun, interesting through lines through them all. Specifically, just little bits that people don't really notice, but I enjoy. Like, me being in the first third of every thumbnail. Which is something that, after the second one, I started to kind of do intentionally. It's really just because of how I always hold my phone when I'm filming something. I hold it like this, so I'm in that side of the screen. I don't do it intentionally, it's just that I always film with my right hand. But it has become a sort of interesting visual language, and I love that. that there's like some visual through line between them. And yeah, the vlog just make me really happy. It's gonna be a fun way, like in a year from now, to look back and be like, how did I spend September of 2022? Like, how did I spend my first month as a freshman in college? And I'll look and I'll get to see me spending time with these people who I like a lot and I hold really dear to my heart. Like, I'll get to see me working on Mischief Night, or me working for the Eagles, or like me going to an emergency room with my new roommate. Like, I like the vlogs a lot. Number 5. Chat, let's talk about this. The sleeping open/close. That may not make any sense. Hold on. Let me explain. Let me bring this up for you all. I really do love the lineup of videos that I've had from this year. One of my favorite little details that I'm going to show you, you guys might have noticed, I'm a big sucker for the little details. They make me really happy. And I think my favorite thing that I realized the other day, the first video of the year, Who Am I? NYU Year Selfie. Actually, which is doing really well now. I knew it was. That was some great forward thinking for me, by the way. Every year, that video is just going to get a couple hundred views. It's really nice. It's happening right now because people are starting to apply to NYU again and looking up like what's an NYU Year Selfie. And now they're seeing my video. So every year that's just going to gain a couple hundred views, and that makes me happy. Anyway, first shot of the new year. The very first shot of 2022. What do you think it was, chat?
I'm awake. Hi.
Me waking up from bed. Me getting up. The first shot of my entire year. And so poetically, the very final shot of the entire year. Is me going to sleep. That feels so right. What can I say? That feels so right. That feels so right. So I did and didn't do it on purpose. At the beginning of the year, no, I didn't do that on purpose. I was just trying to make a video. This video, though, with the Christmas video, the original way that I had it in my head, the video was going to end with the shot of me looking at all the lights and smiling. That was going to be the last shot, was me looking around. Like, I was going to text incorporated, look up at the lights, and smile. End of the video. But I decided, no, let's continue. Let's get in bed and make the last shot me going to sleep. Because I also thought about, like, the last shot being on the phone. Because that would make sense, too, if I put that down and had that be the last shot. But no. I decided, because I did realize this a couple days ago. I was like, wait, that would be so perfect. And so, yeah, I did that. I love it so much. Yeah, I also think that it is, like, such a crazy, like, juxtaposition. Like, seeing where I kind of started the year and where I ended it. Like, look at this kid. Ready? Look at him. The little boy, the flannel, the t-shirt, the okay editing, rough shadows and stuff. Like, I still don't know how to use text very well. Short hair, young, naive, no idea what he's getting into. Flash forward to the end of the year. A whole new place. A whole new life. Living in college. Figuring out things. Sick out of his mind in this shot, but just trying to figure out things as he's going. I feel like it's such a crazy juxtaposition, seeing where I started and where I ended the year. It feels right. It feels right. Same color flannels right now. Shut up. I thought that was really great. That made me very happy. Hold on, let me see. What did you guys say? No way you did this intentionally. How? No way. Damn, that's Galaxy Brain and you've swapped beds. You did that on purpose. That's so weird. You're a weird boy. Thanks. No videos in 2023 because I'm asleep. Yeah, I actually... This is my official announcement. The last slide is me announcing my quitting YouTube. Sorry. But yeah, that's my favorite little weird thing about this year. I'm not going to try to do something like that again. I thought that was really cute, and it made me very happy. It felt like cinema. It felt like poetry, and made like, it tickled that really good spot in my brain. Number 6, Ryan's Blood. Number 7, my principal / high school staff. Now, I don't know fully how to explain this. Originally, this number was actually just going to be my game show, Joey in the Halls. Wait, where'd my thing go? There it is. Originally, this point was literally just going to be Joey in the Halls, which was my game show that I made in high school. I was really proud of it. It made me really happy. Joey in the Halls is one of my favorite things I got to do in all of high school. And getting to make it into a YouTube video was really cool and made me really happy. But then I kind of took a step back and realized, like, wait, there's a bigger through line here this year, which is my high school staff, specifically my principal, is just really chill with me doing whatever I want. And that made for some really fun videos. It started with the final project, which was called the Glorified Slide Presentation. For my medical ethics class. My teacher encouraged creativity, and so I was like, listen, I'm going to make something really stupid if you don't stop me. And she was like, do it. And so I did it. And it resulted in this really stupid, really fun video where I made a sex joke for my, 50-year-old teacher who's also the vice principal of the school. That was really cool. So that was really fun. And then my principal and, the entire administration staff was really chill. For this, for our school-wide games, I was like, hey, listen, I want to make a game show. I'd really like to do this. I'd really like to do Joey in the Halls. I think that people will love it. And they were like, go for it. And I was like, hell yeah. And people loved it. I was so proud. It honestly, Joey in the Halls, on YouTube, I'm really happy with how it did on YouTube. I hope that you all liked the game show video. But in real life, Joey in the Halls became a phenomenon. That was so cool. People loved it. And it is actually coming back this year. My good friend Liz, who has been the cameraman for some of my projects, and I think she was in the October vlog, you might have seen her. And the November one actually, but she was the cameraman on Mischief Night for at least this shot right here, and helps me with a lot of behind the scenes stuff. She's continuing it this year. She's doing her version of the game show, and I'm going to help edit, which is really cool that, it's going to keep going. This thing that I made is going to live on. Joey in the Halls it is a very big part of my legacy, and I love it. And I was only able to do it because my high school staff was just so chill. And that leads me to the final part of this, Mischief Night. Just how insane do you have to be to let a then 18-year-old, I'm 19 now, but I filmed it when I was 18, so shut up. An 18-year-old, how insane do you have to be to give him keys to the building of your entire high school, bring a couple kids in, and just do whatever he wants for a few hours? That's crazy. That is wild. My principal's the coolest guy in the world. He really is. I gave him a bare bones pitch. He gave me permission in 30 seconds. I was like, listen, I want to borrow the school next Friday to film a video. Before I even got to explain anything about it, he was like, yes. And he took out the keys. And I was like, damn, that works. So yeah, that was crazy. That he just lets me do that. I love my principal. He's a very cool guy. And he has helped me make some of my favorite videos from this year. Mischief Night is probably the best short film I've ever made, and definitely the most ambitious video I've ever touched. And it only happened because of him. The game show, Joey in the Halls, is one of my favorite things in general that I did this year, and that was only because of him. And then my final project up here was only really possible because my teacher was so chill with me doing it, and people were fine with me filming in the building at 8 o'clock at night. Does he watch your videos? He did see Mischief Night. I sent it to him. I wasn't sure if he was going to show it to the student body or not. there was some thoughts that he might. I don't think that he ended up doing it. I think he was considering it, though. I think it did go a little too far to show, because it was like drinking and alcohol and murder, and like, so they probably couldn't show it, but like, because Catholic school, whatever. But yeah, he has seen Mischief Night. So has like pretty much everybody that took part in it, like Mr. Simmons, somebody who helped with the audio. He watched it a few times and actually texted me about it. He really liked it. Yeah. So yeah, that was just a little shout out to all these people. And then finally, number 8. My baby boy. He's back in my arms. My baby boy. Chat, let me tell you about my camera. This thing was an insane investment. And it has, how many videos have I worked on with this thing now? Like at least probably 10. If I didn't have this camera, most of the videos that I've made this year would not have been possible or look nearly as good as they do. It is my favorite thing that I've ever purchased or gotten to use. It's so cool. It's great. I feel like an actual like filmmaker because I have actual equipment, and it makes my life so much easier with making things. Like Mischief Night, not possible without this. Excuse me. Count on Me. Saline Solution made infinitely easier with this. Excuse me. Sorry. This is the worst day of my life. Not possible if this didn't break. I love my camera. I've had it for almost a year now, which is crazy. It feels like I've had it forever, but also that I haven't had it for that long, if that makes sense. It's a very important thing to me. Probably the most important thing that I own. And it has helped me with so much. How did my camera break, by the way? It was on a tripod. Tripod was on a table. My tripod sucks. And so what it does, I lost like a screw or something, so it doesn't tighten part of it. So like if the camera's too weighted, like the top part with the camera on it will fall like this, will like go bloop and hit the tripod. So what happened is it did that, and then the tripod fell off the table onto the ground, and my lens broke. But hey, it fixed. That's all that matters. Anyway, those are just 8 things that I thought of that made me really happy. Some other things I can mention is like all my friends and all of you for watching. Obviously, shout out to you guys. This was just like a bunch of random, really specific things that I wanted to mention. I don't think that there was anything else as far as I remember. I feel like that was it. But anyway, so let's go into the rankings, chat. Let's do some rankings, shall we? Let's rank. We're going to start with offline. Actually, if you want, I'll mention like songs. The ranking would probably be like the Christmas song at the bottom, just because like I love it. The ranking really could fluctuate, but in my head right now, I would think the Christmas song, then Saline Solution, then Count on Me would be number 1. But literally they could switch. I don't know. I don't really listen to my song covers very much. They could switch. They could not. I don't know. That's just what I'm feeling in the moment. Anyway, my favorite offline videos from this year. We're going to rank from number 5 to number 1. All right? Coming in at number 5 is the Scratchy Wilburset songs. The first offline video that I officially made under the new Joey Offline banner. It's a fun little piece because it was the first thing. It was one of my first tests with the camera. And it documents how far I've kind of come with my performances of these songs. I think it's Maybe I Was Boring, it's White Wine and the Weatherspoons, and it's Losing Face. I think it's really fun to see how much I've grown with these songs. Not much to say about it. It's just a cute song that I finally got to learn a little bit about using the camera. And I mean, it's the most popular video on the channel, so. But hey, it kickstarted a channel that I really love. So here we go. Number 4 is I Never Want This to End. This is one of my more recent ones, actually. It's about the joy of uploading YouTube videos and never wanting to stop, wanting to do YouTube forever. I think that it's up on this list not purely because of the conversation. One, because of the sentiments that I have in that video of how much I love YouTube and how much I love making videos, but also because of the comments section on that video. if I'm remembering correctly. The comments, like the conversations that I had, were really cool for that video about like the future and what I could do as a job, how to balance work and life. It was cool. And I love this video a lot. I think that the visuals of it are pretty cool too. I think it's a nice shot. It was just a really fun conversation to have. Number 3 is presidential power. I love that I wore my graduation cap for this. This was the video that I made, I think, the day after graduation. Again, this one actually is really important to me because of the comment section too, because some people from high school actually weighed in during that video and were talking to me about like that I left an impact on them, and that has always been my goal, is to leave an impact on people, a good one at least, I hope. And I kind of just spent this video talking about all the things that I tried to do across my senior year as kind of like a reflection of senior year and what I was able to accomplish as the president of the school. Talked about Joey in the Halls, talked about some other projects that I really loved, and I am really happy with that video. I think it really sums up senior year through the lens of me being the student body president. I really love that one. Yeah, next up, number 2, is peaking in high school. This one, I don't really remember as much. It's from like late April, I believe. So it's right after the show, I believe, like right after my final musical was Something Special. And it is a topic that is very important to me, and it's still very important to me now that I'm out of high school and sometimes go back. Like I went back to see their fall show, Elf, a couple weeks ago. I went back to film Mischief Night. And so the idea of being in high school does pop up in my mind once in a while. So this whole conversation that I kind of had there holds true for a very long time. And I care about that video a lot. I think it sums up my thoughts really, really well. And it's a very important subject to me. The one other thing that I'll mention as the honorable mentions, I didn't make an honorable mention slide for this, but one that I can think of is the idea of lasts. That was a really good video. And my graduation speech, like the full day before graduation thing, and the other video about graduation that I made in the same shot, like on my bed. They're both on my bed with like the lamp on. It's like an orange-ish video. Both of those are pretty good too. But coming in at number 1 is, of course, The Emotional Journey of a Now Dead High Schooler. Craziest title that I've ever written for anything ever. It was a video that I had thought about making for, I want to say 3 months before I actually did. And it was like one of the last things that I did before leaving for college. It's really good. It really sums up a lot of my high school experience through an emotional lens, and kind of is a little bit of a time capsule for me about how I lived in that time, if that makes sense. It documents a really important story of my life for me. It's one of the heaviest topics that I've discussed, but it was really important and very personal to me, and I'm happy I was able to make the video because I wanted to make it pretty much the entire summer, and I'm happy I did before I left for college. Now you're knee-deep in college. How's that going? It's definitely changed. It's definitely a different step, but it's still going somewhere. I don't know. It's weird. College is weird, dude. I'll talk about it soon. Anyways, let's talk about the VODs. Let's talk about Twitch, the streams, the live moments. Some might say I'm a bit of a live streamer. Some might call me a bit of a streamer. I make streams sometimes. I go live recreationally. Are you deciding whether or not you're coming in? My dad's hovering in the hallway. I think he just walked away and then went into my sister's room. He goes live occasionally. Hold on. I don't know if he's coming in or not. He just walked into my sister's room. I can't tell if he's coming or not. Yeah, my channel's called Joey TV. It's a little channel on Twitch. I get some viewers sometimes. It's fun. We hang around. We make slideshow presentations now. I don't know, dude. I can't tell if he's coming in or not. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna talk about the VODs. My 5 favorite streams from this year. I have a very different relationship between streams and videos because I notoriously am really bad at remembering streams like that I do. Just because so many of them blend together in my head, and so many you do a lot of streams. There he is. Dad!
Just saying hi.
Hi! Everyone says hi, Dad.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Who?
The people on the live.
Who's on the
Trace
line?
it's not the Brits.
Is it Donald? Nick?
No.
Donald, not Donald.
Nick?
No.
Okay, get back to being live.
Okay.
Ink.
Ink actually isn't here. Ink's doing something. Ryan's here, though, the other one that worked on the video.
Hi, Ryan.
The rest of you can screw off.
Hey,
Just Ryan.
that's not nice.
It's not nice. That's fine. I hate
Can
them.
they see you too?
Yes, that's why the camera's there.
What's this?
That's my slideshow presentation. Don't! We're not there yet.
Can I go
Don't
back?
skip. Yeah, you can go back.
Let's see.
This is our little
Hi,
ranking.
Takashi,
Get out of the live chat, Dad!
Ryan Green Blue.
My dad's yelling out all your names. I don't know if you can hear that.
Clodamore?
Get out.
I'm going back.
Claude
Cloudmore.
Could you turn down the volume at least? I can hear myself, Dad.
Ryan Green
You
Blue. again.
wonderful people of the universe. My
Oh.
name's Joey XT123, and welcome to the
That's
stream.
not even my name anymore. Why are you...
ASMR.
Marshall.
Like, thanks for the bit code. Stop touching the
You almost
mic.
poked yourself in the eye.
Stop poking the microphone.
Yo, where'd you get a 50?
Get out!
Joey's a 50.
I've had a 50.
I guess I had a Marshall and Ace Raid.
You said hi to Marshall.
Who's on
Get out. Stop touching my money.
Dad, who's on the 50?
Great.
Ulysses. That was great. Thanks. You can stop. Did you want me to point the camera at you while you did that? I didn't think so. Okay. Anyway. Thanks, guys. I just got harassed. Down with the king. Chat, do you not want to see the rest of the slideshow? I'm only on slide, 13, aren't I? 17. Do you really want me to stop here? I can stop here. I'll cry, though. Your dad said my name and it made me tear up. Alright, Marshall. Anyway, top 5 VODs of the year. Again, I really struggle with streams. I blend them together a lot in my head. But I did go back to the VODs channel and find my top 5 streams of the year. Hi, Dad. Goodbye, Dad. Go. They all heard you. Your time for attention is over. Go get a shower, you smell. Number 5 was the pumpkin carving stream. I loved it. I thought it was really stupid and really funny. I got to talk about the behind the scenes on one of my favorite videos I've ever made, Mischief Night. And I got to stab a pumpkin repeatedly while I carved Jack Skellington's face into a pumpkin. Actually turned out really well. I was really proud of that pumpkin. And the entire story behind Mischief Night is very fun. So it was really cool to kind of tell that to the world. All the ups and the downs. Pumpkin carving's great. I miss Jack too. I hope he's in a better place. Ace Raids, you are also the dirt beneath my feet. Yeah, pumpkin carving was cool. It was a weird setup. It was kind of a spiritual successor to the rug streams. And it made me really happy. It was a fun little change of pace. The ups, the downs, and the almost getting arrested of Mischief Night. Listen, I didn't almost get arrested. I just got judged by some police officers. Difference. Such a difference. I hope my dad's left the stream by now. It was not close. Dad!
We'll talk about Mischief Night.
Come here. No, wait, it's a funny story. Dad! Father! Dad! It's great. Let me tell you. You weren't here for the pumpkin carving stream?
I only saw part of it.
Okay, so there was a keg out in the woods while we were filming Mischief Night. Because it was the night before Halloween, and of course, kids like to drink. And we were outside filming because, you know, at the end of Mischief Night, like when Elena's beating the crap out of Jess, police officers were like on the side of the school, like because they had to go bust the keg, and so they were kind of just watching us. One like slowly just drove by, because it was like,
them to use them for content?
no.
Oh, you should have, dude. That was content.
Okay. We were kind of a little stressed out that they were gonna like come up to us because they were two teenagers covered in blood beating the crap out of each other on the yard of a high school. And they're all dramatizing, making it think that I... Content, baby!
Could have been on the vlog.
Could have been on the vlog! Wish you'd almost gotten arrested. Would have been a great story. Listen, that's enough. Anyway, pumpkin carving stream was a great one. Number 4, movie night. Movie night has such a great place in my heart. Purely because I got to dress up for it. That was fun. Dressing up in a suit was really fun. That was a great time. The entire like opening bit of that was really stupid and really fun. I really enjoyed that. And I really enjoy getting to share like these 2 projects that I worked really hard on with you all. A Very Ryan Christmas and A Very Ryan Duel for the School. I don't know how many of you remember movie night. Movie night was like back in June. But sharing those 2 projects with you was really important to me because I worked so damn hard on both of them. And it was really cool getting to show you guys those 2 videos that were really dumb, but really fun to make. Yeah. Number 3 is the cooking stream. Pretty self-explanatory. Cooking stream was legendary. I made a whole video out of it for a reason. Despite all of your responses to the cooking stream, it was genuinely one of my favorite nights that I'd had in a while. It was a really great... It made me really happy. It was a very nice change of pace and kind of kept me going for some of the college experience. Just that entire stream makes me very happy. I can't explain it in any better way. Other than that, like... It was such a chaotic mess that I love so, so much. It genuinely filled me with so much joy. I know that we all had like a little bit of like arguing to death. And you all hating it. I actually had some nachos today, but that's beside the point. It just... That stream filled me with so much joy. And so that was really nice. That was really, really cool. Anyway, number 2. Let's head on to number 2. We're back. It's the Beta SMP. All of them together. If I had to pick a favorite one, it would probably be the most recent episode. I don't know which way to point because I can't see OBS, but that one. Bachelors was probably my favorite episode, number 4. Are you calling me fat, lady? Are you calling me fat? I need to eat carrots. Are you calling me fat? Lady, are you calling me fat? Are you calling me overweight? Are you harassing me for my weight and my appearance? Lady? Think I need to eat carrots? You think I need to eat less? Wow. Okay, I see where you stand. Anyway, the Beta SMP, as I said a few minutes ago, was one of my favorite projects that I've done all year. And these streams have just been really fun. Getting to see the evolution from us making everything up on the fly, and like having no idea of anything. Like there was no story. There was nothing going on in the first episode. It was just us like messing around, to a whole like choreographed and thought out like stage play for the most recent one. It's been a really fun evolution. I love the Beta SMP, man. What can I say? I'm sorry. Anyway, number 1. Drum roll, please. It's poetry night. Poetry night was such a stupid stream, but it was great. I can't make Beta SMP like a shout out for everything. So poetry night has to come in at number 1. I don't know what was in the air that night, but I just found this stream so hilarious. It's unlike any stream I've ever done before. It went on way longer than I thought it would, and I love it. I can't wait to do more of them. Poetry night was so dumb. It was so dumb. But I love it. He really did. It made me so happy. Like, it's such a... I have no words for it. It's such a stupid stream. But it was great. Like, it was such a fun night. Yeah, such a joy to my fellow poet. That was just such a strong bit. It was such a great bit. And we just kept going. Having the whole chat riffing with us was really cool. Like, that was really fun. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It's just a great stream. It's really just, it's a great stream. Poetry Night's my favorite. No actual poetry. Only truly inspirational language, if you will. My fellow poet. Next up. So it's come to this. We're here. YouTube.com/JoeyTV. Let's discuss... Yeah, Lucas didn't know about the stream for like a week after. That was crazy. Because like I told him that we were going to do it. And he just did not see it for like a week. It was great. Let's talk about my top 5 videos from this year, shall we? Let's discuss the top 5. I made 25 videos this year, which is a pretty wild number to me, considering last year I think I made 12, 13 maybe. This year I almost doubled that. Averaged a video almost every 2 weeks. Yeah, it's been a crazy year, and I made some of my favorite videos of all time. So let's talk about my 5 favorite videos. Please, everyone, chat while I'm discussing this. Feel free. Send me your favorite videos from this year. We can talk about this later if you want, but if not, this is the time. Discuss. Top 3, top 5, top 1, top anything. What were your favorite moments, favorite streams, favorite videos from this year? Let's discuss as I get into number 5. Number 5 is Count on Me. This spot was, I was really kind of deciding between Count on Me and Saline Solution for the number 5 spot. And I decided on Count on Me purely because I think visually it's a better video than Saline Solution. I think, hi Lucas, welcome to the stream. I think Count on Me and Saline Solution on like an audio level are both pretty solid. I think that they're both fine covers. I think they both do what they needed to do. The playing's fine, the singing's whatever. But the production quality of Count on Me is just way better than Saline Solution, as it should be, because it came out after Saline Solution. The multiple angles, the lyrics, like the lyrics on screen looked really good. The audio sounded better. It looks really good. Hi Miguel, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. Make sure to follow. Hola. I don't know enough Spanish to do this. There is something in the something. There is something in the something. Anybody Google Translate that for me, because I can't, because this is my only screen. I'm sorry. Something of crack. I don't know. Anyway, Count on Me barely edges out Saline Solution for the number 5 spot. I love it. I think that the blue and purple of this video is just gorgeous. I love that I was able to film this on the beach. It was a really, like, it was pretty ambitious, honestly, like being able to film this all in like a couple minutes on the beach at sunset before it got super dark was really scary, hoping that I could get it done in time. But it ended up being really beautiful, and I'm really happy that I did it the way I did. I say you're a boss and a crack. Thank you, Miguel. I'm not going to try to respond in Spanish because I haven't had Spanish in a couple of weeks, and I don't want to make a fool of myself. Thank you for your kindness. That is all. Anyway, chat number 4. My marriage is falling apart. Beta, this is just a beta SMP shoutout stream. My marriage is falling apart is such a great video. It's probably my favorite story of the year. Like, just the recap of the first 3 episodes is really fun. The thumbnail I think is hilarious. I think that the angle, like even just the shot of how I, like, my narration shot is really good. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just everything came together really well. It's a funny video. It's an exciting video. It tells a good story. it's just a really good video. It's really clean. It makes you really happy. And it obviously talks about the beta SMP, which was one of my favorite things, period, from this year. So yeah, I'm very happy with how that entire thing turned out. The video on a production side, on a technical level, is great. Yeah, not much else to say. Enough said. Number 3 is a weird one. This is the worst day of my life. I don't know what it is about the worst day of my life that I love so much. But it is genuinely one of my favorite things I've ever made. It's a weird video. Like, I have watched it so many times. I've watched this video more, I think, than I've watched any other video I've ever made, which is crazy. I think I've watched it at least like 15 times after editing it, which is not something I do. Like, usually after I'm done editing a video all the way and like rendered and posted, I will watch it like 3 times maybe. I've watched this video like 15 times. It's crazy. Lady Kanashi, you're dust. Anyway. Stop saying things. I asked you to put your rankings, not mine. The worst day of my life is just really great. Like, it was the product of insane circumstances. And it's just such a perfect video to me. I think it's such an encapsulation of what I want to be and who I want to be as a filmmaker. It's just one of my favorite things I've ever done. And I love it. Wait, really? Lady Kanashi, that's an insane ranking. That's a cracked ranking. Uno and 100 Days in Hardcore? Alright, I was gonna say, that's an insane ranking. If anyone's favorite video is 100 Days in Hardcore, like, that's based. I was about to have a breakdown, lady. I was like about to honestly have a freak out about, like, because I've been shifting away from Minecraft and gaming content, and that was my plan for next year. Then you say that, and I was gonna be like, what have I done? Enderman, Marshaller, die. I think I created a game show for Ace Raids. Okay. Those are mine. Claudemore, die. Enderman, Ryan, die. I want to see Joey in the halls here. Actually, that is actually one of my plans. My plan was not to do gaming content. I caused a war. I think I started a war was last year. You're all terrible. Thank you, everyone, for telling me your favorite videos of the year. I got one answer. We'll talk about it later, chat. Number 2 is Mischief Night. Okay, let's talk about this. Mischief Night is just such a perfect thing for me. It's a little cringe at times. It's a little messy at times. But it is the most ambitious thing I've ever done. And it's... Ryan, I forgot to tell you guys about that. The steps. I was gonna do it today. Chat, you didn't know about that plan. But that's fine. Thanks, Ryan. I was gonna do it today. But, hashtag... My mom doesn't want me to. My mommy doesn't want me to. I'll talk to you about it later. Anyway, keep your rankings. I will look at them later, I promise. Because I did see, like, some... Yeah, we're gonna do this. Anyway, Mischief Night. It's clunky, it's cringy, it's messy. But it is, like, probably my favorite short film I've ever done. Just because of its scale and how crazy it is. Yeah. It's like... I don't know. It's the most ambitious video I've ever made. I would have never believed you. I think it's a very important step in my growth as a filmmaker and as a creator, is what I'm going to say. I don't think it's the best thing I've ever made. Like, I would much rather watch This Is the Worst Day of My Life over Mischief Night again. But I think that in the grand scheme of things, Mischief Night is a more important milestone for me. If that makes sense. Oh, is the stream dying? Chat? Chat? We all good? Are we alright? We okay? How we feeling? We're good? Okay, anyway. I don't know what you got from what I said. But, what's it called? Mischief Night, such an important milestone. I think I'd rather rewatch Worst Day of My Life more than Mischief Night. But Mischief Night, in the grand scheme of things, is such an important milestone for me as a filmmaker and a creator that, like, if I had to recap kind of things that I've made, I think Mischief Night would come to mind first, of, like, things that I'm proud of, you know? Things I like the most, Worst Day of My Life would probably come first, but things that I'm most proud of, Mischief Night would really probably hit the top of the list. I'm very predictable. Number 1 is senior year. Oh, wait. Honorable mentions. Number 1 is senior year. Whatever. Before we get back to that, let's do some honorable mentions. There's Saline Solution, When a Dad Goes to Therapy, the glorified slide presentation, the Christmas song, and I Created a Game Show. All, I kind of noticed when I was ranking this, like these videos, that I was looking at my list of videos this year, and I was like, damn, I made some really good videos this year. Like, my goal is to always make videos that I'm proud of and that I like. And I think I really killed that this year. Because there were even more than this. Like, there's still all the vlogs. There's still Who Am I? There's still On the Subject of Me. There's still, like, Ryan Green Blue and Uno and Jackbox. Like, there's still so many great videos that I love. But I try to condense this as much as I could. You know? I don't know how to explain it. But, yeah, so these are my 5 honorable mentions. Saline Solution, like I said, was pretty close to the number 5 spot. Just because I think it's a really great video. It did really well. It was fun getting to showcase my singing for real. And, like, the set, I think, is probably one of my favorite sets for any video I've made. Like, that broken down classroom was just such a fun aesthetic to play with. It was really cool. 5 years was great, too. I don't love it as much as the 3... I don't know. All my recap videos, like the 1 year, the 3 year, and the 5 year, I have my own problems with. 5 years was great. I don't know. There's just so many videos, dude. Like, that's what I'm saying. There's so many videos from this year that I love unconditionally. The game show, I already talked about a ton. Same thing with the final presentation. I think it's hilarious. And I think it's... not hilarious, but I think that there's some really fun moments. And it was... actually, I think it was my first time talking to myself for a video, which was pretty fun, like playing multiple characters. I might be wrong, but I think it was. When a Dad Goes to Therapy, a classic, one of my favorite short films from this year. Probably my favorite dad video. It's like pretty close between this and When a Dad Tries to Bake. This was such a hard video to make, and I love that it came out the way it did. Sorry. Is Ryan Blue Mystery still the worst performing video? Oh god, no. Ryan Blue, you silly man. My numbers have gone down so hard over the year. Bloopers tanked. So did Jackbox and most of the vlogs. Yeah, I think Ryan Blue Mystery would probably be like a 4 of 10 now. In the modern day. But yeah, these are my picks for some honorable mentions. Let's talk about senior year. I'm predictable, I know. Senior year is such a perfect thing to me. I actually rewatched it literally today while I was looking at my old videos. It's such a perfect time capsule for me of such an important time in my life that I will never, I think, fully appreciate enough. Every year I think I'm going to learn to appreciate it more. Screw it, my favorite video was really Spent 100 Days in Hardcore. That thing took like 2 months and got no views. Okay? Shut up. God. Yeah. Anyway, senior year. It's just... the last minute and a half is probably the best minute and a half. Like, is the best anything on my entire channel. I almost cried watching it today. I have cried watching this video. My senior year was like the best year of my life. And I think that it does such a great job capturing it for me. Every single clip in that video has some kind of story behind it. And it's so fun to get to go back and relive it. It is going to be... yeah. It's such a perfect video for me. And I will learn to appreciate it more and more, I think, as the years go on. Enough said. Like, I can't do much about it. It's just such a great video. I wish I wasn't so predictable, but I knew going into this year that senior year was probably my favorite video, just because I had been working on it for so long. And it was also a really fun experiment of, like, because nobody knew this video was happening. I didn't tell a soul. Yeah. It was super important to me. And I think that was such a fun surprise for everybody, because this was like 2 weeks after we graduated that I posted it. And that comment section on that video makes me want to cry because of how wholesome it is. And just thinking about like how many people texted me about senior year being like, oh my god, you just, like, I'm crying right now, you're so cool, this video was great. Just the number of people that were like, I watched your video, it was incredible, I'm so excited to see what you do next, was just such a great moment for me. It really was. This video really changed a lot for me. Thank you, senior year. I'll stop pumping you for content now. What'd you all say? I think it's a good number one. Lady was right. Screw all of you. Oh, there's still that whole thing. Should have played faster. Beta rat die. Worked on it for a year. Yeah, senior year was great. Claps in chat. The thing I like about senior year is that it gets so much emotion across. Your senior year and your whole high school experience were so different from mine, but I could feel and understand the thoughts and emotions you worked into the video, and it was really striking. Even though I couldn't exactly relate to your experiences, I felt so much, and it made me reflect on my high school experience. Yeah. That is always my goal, Beta Rat, is to pump you full of good content. But yeah, senior year, even watching it now, it does feel like an accurate representation of an entire year. Like, one of my favorite lines, my second, I think, favorite line of the entire video is that I recorded hours, you've seen minutes, I've recorded hours, you've seen minutes, but this has been a year of my life. It really does, like, in just 7 minutes, it is really such an accurate representation of my life. Like, I jumped from thing to thing, I took on so many projects and so much responsibility, and had so much fun doing it. And I think that really gets across. Like, the friends that I had, the things that I worked on, the experiences that I got to have, I think that it all came across really, really well. Yeah. There was something else I was going to say before I finished, but I don't remember what now. So that sucks. That's senior year. Those are my top 5 videos of the year. Let's talk about Spotify. Let's get into the stats, chat. Hopping onto the Spotify stats. My top track of the year was Saline Solution, of course, on Spotify. I uploaded 2 tracks. Where is my mouse? Why is my mouse not working? Hold on. I uploaded 2 songs onto Spotify this year, chat. Saline Solution and Count on Me. Saline Solution was my top played track with 2.2 thousand streams, which is crazy. That is actually insane. I love that. Thank you all for listening to my music. I was a top 10 artist for 7 different people, which is crazy because I don't even know who all those 7 are. Like, I know I am, I think, for Ace, and I think I was for Ruby, but that's all I know. A lot of it was Ruby Ace raids, but shut up. I don't know who the other, like, 5 are, so that's really cool that, like, 7 different people have me in their top 10. I had 453 listeners this year with 2.4 thousand total streams, and I was added to 30 different playlists, which is also really cool. I do get to see some of the playlists that I was added to, and they're actually really cool. I was also listened to for 116 hours in 42 different countries. So yeah, thank you guys. Spotify was something I wasn't really expecting. going into this year, but that was pretty sick. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll get more into my goals about Spotify later, but I am really proud of what I was able to accomplish with Spotify this year. And like, I know it's on other music platforms too, but like, I really only care about Spotify because that's the only one that I really know. Go stream me on Apple Music. Like, I don't care. Like, what? Like, who are you? Marsh, I mean, I don't know if I can name 42 countries. To be fair. Anyway, Twitch stats. Welcome to the Twitch recap chat. We had an incredible number of broadcasts this year. Keep in mind, all the stats start, I think, like December 1st is when they ended. I don't know, like, what the range of the recap is. I don't know. Yeah, we had a pretty great number of broadcasts this year. I was watched for 1,000 hours, which equates to about 47 days of time. I had 49 concurrent viewers at one point, 16 total subscribers. I got botted, so that doesn't really count for much. A ton of chat messages, a ton of channel points. My top categories were just chatting and Minecraft, really. Jackbox was like 2 or 3 times, and Phasmophobia was once. Excuse me. And then my top emotes were like the purple heart. This one for some reason. 2 smiley faces, and then the weird hair one. My plan is to add some more emotes soon, so you guys can start using those. You all suck. Shut up. Yeah, I don't really know how the total subscribers thing works, because that's not right. There have definitely been more than 16 different people that have subscribed, but I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, pretty awesome stats. Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have much to say yet. I'm going to talk more about like all the stats in my goals for next year, which will be next. But Rip, focus. Focus on me. Focus on me. Focus on me. Is it focus on me? There we go. Sorry. Yeah, Twitch is cool. I streamed a bunch of times. I got a bunch of people watching. So thank you guys for watching. Let's head to the big boy chat. YouTube. Never mind. YouTube. Let's talk about it. Let's start on this left thing. I had 40.8 thousand total views this year across 48.9 thousand watch time minutes. Had over 2,000 total likes across all my videos and 131 new subscribers. My top... I had more watch time minutes than views because people watched me for many minutes. Shut up. They should have come in an email, Beta Rat. Should have been in an email. My most viewed month, of course, was October. That was when I released 3 different videos in a month. That's when we had, I think, Jackbox, the September vlog, and Mischief Night. So that really kind of stacked up my views. And I think I released a few shorts that month. So there was a lot. Next up, again, bunch of likes, bunch of views. Thank you guys for that. The watch time minutes is actually really cool that we almost hit 50,000. I don't know how much that is in hours. If someone wants to do the math, 48.9 thousand divided by 60. That's probably close to what? Like 7... Yeah, I want to say about 800 hours. Right? Yeah, 800 hours. Look at me go, dude. I killed that. Yeah, so like almost 800 hours of watch time, which is crazy. That's like over a month. Like, damn. It's almost 2 months. Damn. No, it's not. It's over a month, though. So, shut up. Now, my top view videos for this year. This is the embarrassing part. But it is my 2 covers. And then I'm number 1 in Birchwood on Hypixel Skyblock. A video from the beginning of 2021 is my top viewed video from this year. Week is 192 hours, Arfsnarl. What are you saying? I am happy. I've been watching Birch 1 kind of grow this year, and it has been really cool. I'm really happy that it overtook my Minecon video. Same thing with the Mr. Beast video from 2020. And I'm really happy that my covers have done so well. That's pretty cool that they are my 2 most viewed videos. No, it's 192. Arf, are you really going to doubt me? Is it really? Wait, where did I get 192 then from? Alright. Well, I'm a fool. Anyway, shut up. Don't do math at me, Arfsnarl. I'm a dropout. Guys, what? Betarat, literally search YouTube in the search tab. Betarat, you're a fool. Literally search YouTube. That'll at least narrow it down a little bit. Anyway, these are some really cool stats. I'm happy that they show you like the most viewed month. I knew it was going to be October, but it was still cool to see that. Saywin Solution and Count On Me did pretty well. I think actually this is outdated because now my most viewed video from this year was the Who Am I video, the NYU your selfie video. It actually has crossed, I think, 850 views and is on its way to 1,000 because it's college season again and people are looking up your selfies. Then scroll, put in the work, and figure it out. I don't know what the name of the email was. I think it was like your yearly recap is here. Like look up YouTube recap or something. Figure it out. You both are not 80 years old. Anyway, 2023. We've reflected, we've talked, we've explored the past year of my life, the ups, the downs, the in-betweens. Let's discuss what's happening next. What's in my mind? What are my plans? What are my goals, if you will? Well, I'm happy you asked. I have a list of goals prepared for you all. And we're going to walk through them right now. The goals. Let's start with YouTube. I want to make 20 videos this year, at least. All of this is like an at least kind of thing. Sorry. I want to make at least 20 videos. The plan would be to make a vlog every month and then at least like maybe one other thing that I'm really proud of that makes me happy. Kind of similar to this year. We'll see what happens. But I want to make at least 20 videos. This year I made 25. The year before I made like 13. So somewhere in the middle is fine by me. Next thing, I believe I had 40,000. Yeah, I had 40.8 thousand total views last year. This year, I want to hit 50. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to be uploading shorts and normal videos, so hopefully like that'll help with the views. We'll see how that goes. Next one is a big one. This is probably one of the two hardest ones to hit this year. I want at least one of my non-short videos, like one of my non-YouTube shorts, to hit 1,000 views. That's going to be difficult. I have like 4 videos ever that have hit 1,000 views. So we'll see how that goes. If it doesn't happen, that's okay. I have some video ideas right now that might hit 1,000. We'll see. I think that they might, but I don't know. We shall see. We shall see what happens. I have my hopes, and I'm going to keep my fingers crossed as I make some videos this year. Maybe, just maybe, I'll get 1 or 2. Who knows? Next up, subscribers. I got 131 subscribers last year. I went up to 2,110. I think I'm at 211 right now. So I want to try to get like 190 more and reach 2,300. I think it's doable. I think it's a little bit of a step up from this year. We'll see how it goes. Minecon 2017. Chat, let's talk about this. Okay? I have a certain philosophy on my channel that I don't delete things. I have not deleted a single video that I've made ever. Because I think it's funny. Not funny, but it's also, my view of YouTube is that it is a certain time capsule of my life. And so the whole point is, like, no matter how cringe or stupid they get, that, like, that I have to keep them just because I want people to be able to see how much I've grown from now almost 6 years ago to today. Now, with that does come some problems. Like, obviously, there's the cringe factor of, like, exploring people's servers.
How this game works,
Like, obviously...
I believe that you get 1 sword, 1 bow, and of course 1 arrow, hence the name 1 in a quiver.
There's a problem there. But it also comes with the fact that one of my 6 most popular videos of all time is Minecon 2017 location, date, and Minecon Earth. It is my 4th most popular video of all time. Red arrows in the thumbnail. All caps in the title. Oh, it stays up. It stays up. It's not going anywhere. It's just so depressing that two of my top videos of all time are best OBS settings for best settings for OBS Studios 1080p 60 FPS and Minecon 2017 location, date, and Minecon Earth. One of my goals this year is to have a video. Any video. Does not have to be one that I make this year. It could be Who Am I? It could be Count on Me. It could be Salient Solution. Or it could be a whole new video that I make this year. Just one more video to pass Minecon. Slowly push it off this little thing right here. I don't want to have to open my page and still see this reflection of my past. I need it. I need this. Still waiting on that merch though. Oh god, the merch video? What a time. Yeah. So I want one video to just pass Minecon 2017 because I refuse to take it down. But I really am just getting tired of it sitting here. It's slowly moved down over the past like year and a half. It has moved from the number 2 spot to the number 4 spot because of Birch 1. And Mr. Beast just passed it I think like 2 months ago. So that'd be really cool. If we could slowly, like if we could just get one more video to push it just a little bit further away. That would be just, just gorgeous, just fantastic to hear. Who knows though? Who knows? I hate Minecon 2017. And I hope that we can kind of get rid of that. Oh, I definitely did more than 29 slides. It's like 30, 35, 39. It's crazy. Ace Rage, please don't. I hate it so much. If it becomes number 1, I will take it down. Because it infuriates me. Anyways, let's move on to Twitch. We did funny number last year. This year I'm going to try to bump it up to 80 streams. We'll see how that goes. Because I will be getting pretty busy, obviously. Yeah, Dancing Squibers was not my takedown. That was like copyright. It's still up. It's just blocked in like every country in the world. Which is really funny. It's still up on my channel. It never got taken down. I don't know. Yeah, so I want to do 80 streams this year. I don't really know what I'll stream. I want to get back into Minecraft a little bit. I want to play some different things. More wiki speedruns, more tier lists, more games. I want to try to do a 10-hour stream this year. That's another thing. We'll see if that happens. Somebody remind me of that, because I do have a separate list from this of like some specific goals that I'm not going to tell you all. So maybe I'll write it on there. Variety streamer? Yeah, that's my variety streamer. Rather than just talking all the time. Let's play some other games. Let's do some things. Let's do more than Minecraft, because I love Minecraft to death, but you got to do some other things. Next, this is probably the second hardest one. Or no. No, not yet. Sorry, 30 concurrent viewers on a stream. Even just for a second. That would be cool. We got 49 last year. I don't know if that'll happen. But, maybe. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can get to 30 concurrent viewers on a stream. That would be nice. It can be from a raid. It could be from me, like, just pumping out content and getting viewers. That'd be fun. Play Stardew Valley. I will put that on the list. Kyle. I got you. I'm going to be looking into doing some more, like, Switch stuff again, too. So that'll be fun. 30 concurrent viewers would be really nice. Just for a second, just to see that on, like, my Twitch info. That'd be really cool. Excuse me. Now, this one is probably the hardest one, along with the... Excuse me, at least one long-form video. Technically, Minecon and the at least 1K is pretty close. A video would have to get pretty close to 2K, though, to beat Minecon, but whatever. So this is probably the next hardest one. to get a stream with 20 average viewers is going to be really hard. Ace Raids, please go watch my Christmas video that I spent weeks on despite being really sick and in pain. Go watch that instead. For the love of God. I'll cry. Please, watch the Christmas song. I need views, and if you want me to make another cover, do that. Hold on. You guys can't really see much, can you? Because of this thing. Let me do this. No, actually, let me just shrink it. Woo! Okay, why'd you do that? There we go. That's a little better. Just want to make sure you guys can see things, you know? Joe, I want to chest box you. Arsenal, I'll beat the crap out of you, and you know I would. You know I would beat you to death. You know I would beat the crap out of you. You know I would pummel you. So don't even. Yes, you know I would pummel you. Anyways, I want to try to get a stream with 20 average viewers. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but most of my streams do average from like 9 to 13. So 20 would be pretty big. I did it once. Like, I did it for a short period over, I think, summer of 2021. For some reason, like a stream on Jaws, Jaw Unleashed SMP sticks out to me that I had like an average of like 22 to 25 the entire stream, which was really crazy. Yeah. Let's hope. Fingers crossed, 20 average viewers. And then another numbers goal, 1,500 followers. That is like another 200 followers. I don't think I got really any this year. I got like 10 to 15. We're going to hope that as I hop back on the grind set and stream some different things that maybe I'll get some more followers and we'll hit 1,500. We'll see though. I do have 2 Minecon videos. I have that it was canceled. Canceled? Question mark, exclamation point, question mark? No, I'll fight Ryan after, and then I'll pummel him. Anyways, last thing is Spotify. And music in general. Chat, we're back to me begging. Count on me. It's currently at around 200 streams. And Spotify does this cool thing that once a song passes 1,000 streams, the number itself is actually showcased on the Spotify thing. Like, right now it just says less than 1,000, and I think that's awful. It makes me sad. So, what is the stream that hits 20 concurrent viewers is the stream where I finally use your stream key. I will quit. I will quit. I might quit. I might quit. Anyway, so yeah, so count on me. Listen to it once in a while. You don't have to, like, force it. But just, if you get bored and want to listen to it, go ahead. It'd be cool. It's another 800 streams away. I don't really expect it, but it would be cool. Salient Solution has like 2,000 total streams, so count on me, it would be pretty cool. And then 2.5 thousand total streams. I hit like just under that this year, with 2.4K with just these 2 songs, which is really cool. So we're gonna aim for 2.5K total streams. What do you think? Hey, lady, while you're at it, what? Oh, Lady, Ryan wants you to add all of his album Shift Escape to your album. Listen, stream it now. Shift Escape by Ryan Green Blue. Listen to the whole thing immediately. Anyways, now that we've gotten through all the goals, keep these in mind throughout the year as you watch me flail into insanity. You can't really see that, can you? I don't know if you can. It says, what's next? Ace Raids, please stop. I worked so hard on the Christmas video, on Mischief Night, on This Is the Worst Day of My Life, on so many videos this year that I love, that took me hours, that took multiple people, like some full crews of people, to create. I did not spend hours and hours of my life, sleepless nights, working on these damn videos just for you to try to pump Minecon 2017 to the top of my recommended. Go stream my damn Christmas cover. Yeah. Wait, was it a Rickroll? That's even funnier. Wait, was it? I went for that. It is canceled? It's canceled, I know. It was Minecon canceled. I know, Minecon 2017 is canceled, chat. Alright, anyway. Let's hop into what's next, chat. Are you ready? This is going to be a combination of very explicit things and very vague statements. I hope that you're all kind of booked up and ready for this. Let's talk about what's next. Here we are. Welcome. This is what's next. Kyle, that's great. I will. I'll make a video about Minecon Earth. That's not hard to look at all. Good. It's supposed to be a little scattered. Anyway, let's talk about some things. Number 1, vlogs. I'm going to keep vlogging. Vlogging makes me really happy. I think it's really fun. And I'm going to keep doing it. I actually have a really fun idea for how I'm going to end the December vlog and start the January vlog. I think it'll be fun because, like, the new year. Yeah. I don't know how to say it. Vlogs just make me really happy, and I'm going to keep doing them because they just are really fun. I don't know. Holiday videos. That is mainly, like, what's it called? Halloween and Christmas. I have already mentioned that I'm going to do another, like, old-timey sounding song for Christmas with, like, the, what's it called? With, like, all the static and the lights and everything. That'll be really fun. I'm excited for that one. And Halloween. I actually already have an idea from last year that I still want to do for Halloween. I don't know if I'll do it or if I'll do a different idea. I would need a pretty big production for that because it involves like a cast of like 6 people. So we'll see. Pretty sure Joey's going to dress up in a crappy bunny costume and just hop across the screen. Joe, I've sent you a direct message. Ryan Green Blue. That's the problem with having one screen is I can't look at that. Hold on, let me look. No, Ryan, I'm not. I just haven't gotten to look at it. I just haven't been able to do things yet, Ryan. Sorry. Chat, there's a Minecraft idea that I haven't gotten to do that I've wanted to do for like, God, almost, it's been, I think I came up with the idea in like April. I'm going to do it at some point. I just don't know when. Because I think it's a really fun idea. I just have, like, there have been more pressing matters that I wanted to work on more, you know. But yeah, so the Christmas video is going to happen. Halloween video, I have ideas. I don't know how it's going to work entirely, if I'm being honest with you. Whether it's going to be the idea I have now or if it's going to be a different idea later. Yeah, holiday videos. Big fun, big fun. Did you see how many Skywars duels you can get in 24 hours? I actually had a similar idea. Whatever. We'll talk about that later. Offline returns, chat. I'm coming back to Joey Offline. I'm very excited for that. So yeah, we love Joey Offline. Finally going to get back into that. I'm excited for Joey Offline to make its big return. I just haven't made any because like my camera's been broken this whole time, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, I'm excited for Offline to come back. Next, the 2-year video. This is a vague one, chat. I've been working on a video for almost 2 years of my life, and that video will be done this year. I'm very excited for that. I'm hoping to wrap it up by like February. So that's nice. That's nice to have. We'll see when that comes out. Maybe March. My hope really would be that it would be this year's Valentine's Day video. I don't think it's going to happen, but who knows? Maybe. 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 Because I do love making my Valentine's Day videos. Like 2 years ago, it was Birch 1, which kind of started the trend, and then last year it was Saline Solution. I like making videos for Valentine's Day. I think that that's really fun. Yeah. Cooking stream 2. It's coming back, chat. Aren't you all excited? Aren't you all pumped? I'm going to do a real cooking stream, I think. That'll be fun. I'm excited for that. Sorry. No. I think like an actual legitimate cooking stream. Like maybe like baking brownies or something. I think that could be really fun. I loved the first one. I thought it was insane and really cool. But hold on. I just realized something. I don't know. Is my cropping bad? I don't know if it is or not. Wait, hold on. Oh, I just dropped the mic. Sorry. Okay. No. Okay, cool. Sorry. All right. Anyway, sorry. I thought that like the part of the screen was cut off, but I think we're fine. I'm just dying. Okay. But yeah, I think like a genuine like actual thing would be really fun. Anyway, 2020 flashback. Let's talk about the 2020 flashback. But yeah, I really want to do like a genuine like cooking stream with some things. Bye, Claude Moore. Have a good night. Have a happy end to your 2022. Sleep well, my good sir. I'll see you in the new year. But yeah, like legit, like because I am actually a baker and I know how to bake things, so it might be fun to show you all a little bit of that part of my life. Make some brownies. 2020 flashback. I don't really want to get into this one too much. There's something that I worked on in 2020 that I'm bringing back this year, I think, if I have time. Because I think it'd be fun to try it again. Arf, get out of your alcoholism, Ark. Yeah, so there's this project that I worked on last year. Not last year, 2020. God. That was really fun. And I never, like, really finished it. And so I'm going to try it again this year. Genuinely. I think it'd be really fun to try. So we're going to try it. I'm not going to get into what it is yet. I think I might save it for a video. If I don't feel like saving it for a video, then I'll make it into some streams. We'll see. Next up is the Beta SMP finale. That'll be both a video and a stream. Number 5, episode 5, Table for 2 is what it's called. I don't know. Did I show you guys that like little art thing that I made? I think I did. I don't remember. I'll show you at some point. Beta SMP finale. I'm pretty sure it's going to be called Table for 2. I'm very excited for that. We are working on it somewhat actively. I'm going to start trying to get like some of that stuff recorded. So I'm very excited for that. A lot of that's going to be pre-recorded because it's just a crazy like list of set pieces and existence. Yeah, we're totally working on it. We're kind of working on it. Like we have it all written. We just have to like start filming. Yeah. Shut up, everybody. Looking forward to that finale. Me too. I'm excited for it. Dad video number 4. This will be the 4th year of the dad video. I'm going to keep it going. I have an idea. I think it's too big, so I have to figure out a different one. But I do have at least one idea so far for the dad video. I'm excited for that. That'll come out in May, of course, for my dad's birthday. Yeah, I'm really excited for that. Remember when Joey's blonde? Ace Raids die. Talking about 2022, not like 2019. 2018. Yeah, 2018. Birthday bash. I have plans for my birthday to make a video for my 20th birthday, which is next year. Oh, wow. Yeah, I turned 20 in 2023. So I do have plans for that video to come out for a little birthday bash. It's going to be something special. I have some ideas. We'll see if I actually make them. Music with a question mark. Did you even see that? Which way do I lean? I don't know how to tell which way I'm leaning. Hold on. Let me let the stream catch up. Wrong way. Okay. Okay. Yeah, music, question mark. I'm working. I want to maybe make some music if you guys want me to. We'll see. I'm not sure if I will. I'm not sure if I won't. I have some ideas, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm genuinely not sure how much music I will be doing. Yeah, music, maybe. Since you guys seem to like music a lot. Seeing as the 2 covers are my 2 most popular videos this year. Next up is Poetry Nights. This one's a stream idea. We're going to be doing, why is bro holding the mic? Because it's my only way to do it, Ori Snorri. Okay, let me live my life, or. Yeah, so Poetry Nights I want to do more of, because that was, as I said, my favorite stream of the year. It was really fun. I loved it a lot. And so I want to do more, making fun of more people. Music gets to recommended easier, that's why, but we are going to ignore that. Shut up, Arf Snarl. Can you guys see? Yeah, you can see Human Benchmark. Human Benchmark. I'll just straight up say that. That is my first video of 2023, aside from the vlog. I have filmed probably about 30 to 40% of the video. I want to say 30 to 40%. I'm hoping to film more of it before I leave and go back to college and have it done before the end of January. I'm excited for that one. Human Benchmark's gonna be really fun. It's a really great video. I love it so much. And yeah, that's this page. That's this little page of things. What are you people saying? Maybe a Courtroom Chaos 3. I have thought about that for so long. I don't know. It would have to be something that I really love. We'll see. I'm sorry you weren't there for Poetry Night, Beta. I love you to death. I didn't see your message, and I was about to say that. What are you people saying? Think we need orange too? You're all the worst. Come watch. No, I'm not even gonna go for apple. Come watch red. Come see red. We're going the color route. Come see red coming in April. Grimcast where you grab your roommates and have them debate. I do have an idea with one of my roommates. We'll see if that ever happens. Music gets recommended easier. Orange 2. Finally, that seems scary. Thing under it. Ink and Leo are so confused. Maybe they should be watching the content. Working harder, hardly working. Yeah, okay. Add magenta. That'd be kind of funny. Scripted Courtroom Chaos could work. Let me know when you're back from the ad. I'm kind of like stalling right now. Just make sure you all get back from the ad. Want a break from the ads? 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 When do you want to break from the ads? You're back from the ads. Yes, magenta. No, red. 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 My voice feels deep. Red. April 2023. Yeah, I was just kind of reading through the messages. Feels good. Feels good. As if people can hear. Beta Rat, people know. Okay, yeah. Do you see? Ryan gets it. People just know. Yeah, so this is my big. Hold on. Take a little screeny. Is this the right way to go? I never know. Is this the right way to lean? I think so. Take a big screeny, chat. See how many of these boxes I tick for this year. Did you get the screeny? Chat, did you get your screeny? 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 I don't know what you're talking about, 3Hugh. Oh, here. Did you want me to go again? He's hiding something on purpose. I might be. Did you get the screeny? It's my damn chair, isn't it? I'm trying. That's fantastic. No? That sucks. I don't know what you guys are talking about. 3 huge sacks. Okay, I'm kind of sad that the screen's being cut off, but yeah. This thing down here, let me cross this out, and then... It's time to be vague, chat. It's time to be vague. Aren't you all excited? Aren't you all excited? I know you guys are thrilled. Aren't you guys excited for the vague time? So I have 3 different projects that I'm working on all actively right now that are all quite different, but all I think huge, and probably I could label any of the three as the biggest thing I've ever done. If that makes sense. You're gonna get the cops involved. Yeah, I have three different things that I'm working on. I don't know what will get made this year and what won't. I don't know if all three of these will even ever all get made. But I am working on three different things. One of them I feel pretty good on. No, I have to. I'm sorry, lady. I have to keep you in suspense. I have to keep you from suspense. I'm really excited. They're all very different. One of them, I don't think... Maybe I could get it done. Who knows? One of them, I think I could have done in a couple months. That is actually... There's one that I'm working on more than the other two right now, because I really love it. I think I can get it done in a couple months. And I'll bring this back up. Don't worry, I'll keep mentioning the three huge secret projects literally all year. Don't worry. Don't you worry, chat. These are your vague ones. Last year, the big vague thing was senior year. Now you have three big vague things. I am actively developing like a big project, though. So I hope you guys like them. I don't know if they'll all happen this year or ever, but I love them all in very different ways, and I'm excited to talk to you more about them. But for now, that's all you get, because I love being vague. Hey, lady, I was vague. I am always vague with a reason, okay? With the vagueness, I always at least deliver. Once I finish that, I was vague with senior year, it was done. I told you when it would come out, and it was. I've been vague with the 2-year video. I'm telling you, it's coming out this year. Definitely in the first half of the year. Boom. Done. 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 These three huge secret projects, I think one of them could get done by the end of the first half of the year. The other one, probably the easiest one to do, could get done in a couple months. And the hardest one to do could take me years. You'll never know. You'll never know. Lady, I always fulfill my promises. Can you refer to them by the names I've chosen? Well, how about this? I could give you some code names for them. To be really vague. I'll give you one word for each. Consider? Thoughts? I'll give you one word from each that will mean nothing. Okay? Wiener, balls, PP, those are the code names. Now I prefer tax fraud, arson, and grand theft. I'm trying to give you guys something to look forward to. You make this so difficult. You know that? Alright, I guess I will skip. Goodbye. Next. What do you want from me? Look forward to dying when you're vague? Thanks. Being vague is fun to me. I enjoy being vague a lot. I like keeping you all in suspense. Codenames: hot, sexy, and single in your area. Do you want them or not? I'm just not giving you them. Never mind. What do you want from me? This is your time, chat. I want suggestions. From all of you for some things. We want the code names. We'll take them. I want them. No, it doesn't seem like you do. Okay. We want balls, big ones. So true. Dude, balls, big ones? That's crazy. Okay, fine. I want you to log on my SMP more beta round. I'm so tired. Okay. Let's talk about the 3 code names. I'm going to do this in order from easiest to hardest, because I can very easily kind of scale like how hard each project is in my mind. The first one is the easiest. Second one is like the middle. The bottom one is definitely the hardest. The bottom one is the one that I said like might take years. Okay. The first one's code name. You know what? since we used this word earlier, the easiest project's code name will be Red. R-E-D. Red. That is the first project's code name. First code name is Red. Okay? That's the easiest one. And no, it's not what you think. I'm done with all of you. It's the prequel to Orange. Okay, so the first project, codename Red. That feels really good to say. Sorry. Because I've been thinking about this project for like 3 months. Project number 2 is one that I actually just started thinking of probably about a week or 2 weeks ago, which I'm really excited for. I'm actually most excited for this project right now, and it's the one that I'm actively working on and will probably be done in a couple of months. Okay, I have 2 different code names. I'm trying to think of which one I want to use. Because there's one that I like better right now, but if I use it, there's a chance that it could change. Yeah, you will be disappointed. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Code name number 2 is... I'm really trying to decide. Yeah, we'll do that. Code name number 2 is 5. 'Tis 5. What, like the number. Just straight up 5. Code name number 2 is 5. Number 5. 'Tis 5. You have Red and 5. 5 apples? It is a 5-episode quintilogy. And no, this is no reference to episode 5 of the Beta SMP. I just thought about that. It is no reference. 5 years on Twitch? Not even close. We are at like 2.5. Anyway, so episode 1, right? Project 1 is Red. Project 2 is 5. And Project 3. Yeah, I'm going to give you that. Project 3 is Murray. Let me spell that for you. That's Project 3. Bill Murray. I've got him on. That's your spelling. Murrie. Yeah. Curveball. Chat, those are your 3 code words for the 3 biggest projects I've ever done. Red, 5, and Murray. I hope you're excited. To be fair, I'll warn you all now. Murray might never happen, but there's a chance. I am thinking very hard about it, and I'd like to make it a thing. We're going to cover 5 guys named Murray with Red. Okay. I'll keep in mind for you all that these are all completely different projects. All the code names are actually acronyms. That'd be crazy. That'd be amazing. Some of the codes are involved with the names of the project. Some of them are involved with, like, details about it, I think. He's going to a 5 guys. Damn, you got me. Anyways. Oh my god. I'm terrible at this. What do you want from me? Oh, my prediction. Joey debuting as a clown. Joey as a 5-year-old child. And Murray is Joey's drug dealer who he's trying to get arrested. You nailed it. Chat, what do you want from me? I tried to ask my Discord group in a very serious conversation, like, hey, what do you guys want to see from me this year? And I got back OnlyFans. So you guys didn't help much. I want to ask again, what do you want to see from me? Genuinely. The number one thing that I take into account when making videos is what, not just, there's one which is, do I like it? Because the videos that I make are things that I like and would want to watch. But 2, do you people want it? Because, like, I only really want to make videos if you people would like it and want to watch it. Saying is, you better explain why you chose these code names on the product. Oh, of course. Some of them will be very obvious. I think they're all actually. Yeah, they're all extremely obvious once you see the project. Don't worry. Anyways, what do you want from me? I want you to do another challenge so bad. Arsenal did give me an incredible response. He said, like, less gaming, more, like, short film work, because that does do really well. Vlogs give, like, a good picture of my personality and stuff. I will probably still do some gaming stuff. There are 2 gaming videos, at least this year, that'll be coming out, I think. But definitely not as much. Like, it's slowly going down over the years. Because, like, last year I had, like, 4, I think. So we had the 100 Days of Hardcore, we had Uno, Jackbox, and kind of Ryan Green Blue. I don't know if that counts as gaming. I don't know if it does. I don't know what that counts as. But yeah, challenge videos would be fun. Like human benchmark test, push-ups that failed. I guess we can just talk about the 100K steps thing now. I do have a plan to try to walk 100,000 steps in a day. That is another video. I was going to do it literally today, but I can't right now because my mommy doesn't want me to. So I've kind of put a pause on that one for now. I don't know. I like the path you're currently on already. The short films and song covers are awesome, and the vlogs are super chill. That is pretty much like what my content has become now. It is. I do still want to do more short films. I'm probably gonna take a break for a couple months. I wouldn't be surprised if the dad video was my next short film, which is in like 5 months. I know that's a long time away. Maybe like 1 between now and then. I think I need a little bit of a break after like going ham on the subject of me, Mischief Night, and Worst Day of My Life back to back to back. I need a break, and I'm also working on a project that's really big, and I need to focus on that the most, writing-wise. And so the dad video might be my next short film, but we'll see. Vlogs will continue. I love vlogs. I really like when you guys like them, because I think that they really do give the best portrayal of my life that you guys have seen. And they're fun to like string little bits through. Song covers are really fun. I know I was kind of like being like, oh, I don't know, but yeah, there will be more songs this year. I don't know if I'll do more than like 2 like I did last year, but we'll see. We shall see. Yeah. My top 5 things I want. Orange 2, original music, content that you fully want to make. I'll warn you all now, Orange 2 is probably never going to happen. Mainly because Orange 1, well, first of all, I don't know how we would make Orange 2. That just seems like a gimmick. Also, I made Orange with another person, and I would never make a second one without her, because that would be stupid. I created Orange with my good friend Maggie for a film course at Notre Dame. And believe it or not, Maggie was one that originally came up with the idea of the orange in general. So, like, of using an orange. So I would never do it without her. Yeah, and it's just a one-off, and there shouldn't be a second one. Like, okay. Anyway. Original music, content that you fully want to make. So basically stuff that is completely based on what you want, and short films. Yeah, that seems about right. I'm excited for this year, but just because it is going to, like, it's been really fun watching my content evolve, especially over the past, like, 2 years. Kind of completely changing from gaming to, like, now short films, vlogs, a little bit of gaming, and, like, some other random stuff. And I'm kind of going into more, like, abstract terms. Like, I'm still doing short films. I'm going to keep doing vlogs more often. And I'm going to do, like, random stuff. Like, more songs and more, like, challenges, like the Human Benchmark or 100,000 Steps. That'll be fun. I'm excited. ARG, die. Maybe one day. But yeah, I really do seriously take your guys' opinions into account. Because I care about you guys. I do. Just a little bit care, I guess. You people are the reason why I can do this. So, thanks. Yeah. So, you guys want more song covers, more short films. Just more of what I'm doing and things that make me happy. I got it. Last but not least, genuinely from the bottom of my heart, thank you. This is, thank you for a great year. It's been cool. It's been real. It's been a lot of fun. I made some really good videos, some really weird videos. I don't think I made any bad videos this year, which is nice. in the past I've been able to like kind of look back on years and be like, ooh, those videos aren't great, like certain videos. But this year I really like looking at this board right now. I think this is all of my thumbnails. Don't worry, Ace Raids 5 years is like right behind me. It's here. But yeah, I don't see one that like is bad or like that I wouldn't watch. So that's cool. And they're all different. They're all weird. As you can see, he's not thanking us for the Phasmophobia content. No, die. Yeah, so this has been cool. This has been a really cool year. It's been a weird year. It shifted a lot. Like if you told me a few years ago that I would be making vlogs of me working for the Eagles, or me making a game show, or filming a horror short film in my high school after graduating, wouldn't believe you. But here we are. This has been the weirdest year of my life. Content has changed so much. I now run 3 YouTube channels. And I love it. I really do. I love it more than anything else that I do in this world. I cannot wait for you all to see what I'm making. I really can't. That was true last year when I started the year talking about vague mentions of senior year, or the therapy video, or Saline Solution. And I am more excited than ever to show you guys what's happening next, because there are so many incredible things that I am so excited to work on. And it's only because you people give a damn. So thanks for that. And who the hell knows what I'm going to make this year? Because I didn't. Going into this year, I knew Jackbox video. I knew Uno video. I knew senior year. That was like it. I didn't know vlogs, or Mischief Night, or song covers, or Beta SMP Marriage Saga. God. Like, who knows what I'm going to make this year? I can't wait for a year from today when I can look back and be like, damn, I made some weird stuff that I love so much and never would have thought that I could make. I can't wait for that. I really can't. You guys are very cool. YouTube, as I've said many times, is my favorite thing in the world. It is genuinely, for almost 6 years now, has been my favorite thing to do. It's my favorite thing. I would not rather be spending my time on anything else. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, because if you didn't, then I would be shouting into a void, I think, and that would just make me sad. It's really cool to have people love what you love doing. Oh, that was like poetry, lady, my fellow poet. You're still shouting into the void, but here the void is shouting back at you. I feel like with YouTube, it's like if you have nobody there, you're like shouting into just a void, like that there's not even an echo. You're shouting into just nothing. Like that there's nothing there at all, that you're just yelling and nothing comes back. But when you have people there watching, interacting, enjoying what you do, it almost feels like your voice has finally hit a wall and it's finally bouncing back to you. The love is coming back. You put love out there and it bounces back to you. So yeah. Oh, before I leave, chat, favorites. Give me some rankings. What were your favorite things from this year? What were your favorite videos? Gotta head off to bed, but you've been making amazing content this year. You're so creative and so hardworking, and it's genuinely amazing to see. Be so passionate about these things. I can't wait to see what you make next. Love you, man. I love you too, Beta Rat. Best of nights to you. Let's go, chat. This is the entire spectrum right here. You got Summer 22 and 5 years behind me. I think genuinely, I'm trying to think if I can like pick out what my least favorite video of the year is. Cuz like there has to be a full ranking in my head. Probably it's crazy cuz I think that it's Uno. But that's crazy because I still love it and I can think of at least one bit from that video that I love. Joey TV video tier list. That'd be too much. Yeah, because like Uno I think would probably be at the bottom. But I still love it, which is crazy. Because like I can still think of a bit from that video that I think is hilarious, which is Blue. Them, Freya and Ruby and Leonie screaming about Blue and just me losing my damn mind. It's such a fun memory. Alright, I'll leave. Ryan, you're not going to stream? I'll raid you. I'll give you some viewers. I hope you all enjoy Red, 5, and Murray, by the way. If they get made this year. If at least one of them does. If not, that's fine. Someone said a favorite video. Thank you. Senior year was my favorite. And keep up the amazing work, Jay, because everything you've produced so far was great. And I can see it getting better from here. Thank you. So valid, Ryan Greenblue. I will try to make it there. I will be working for most of the day, though. So we'll see. We'll see what I can do. Who's going to be on tomorrow? Some people. I'll try to be on. Arf, don't be a little rascal. Alright. Yeah, I'm done. Thank you all for an incredible year. That is my 38 slide presentation. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's head back over here. Arf, I don't know what your obsession is with being white girl wasted, but it's a problem. It's time to stop. Genuinely, thank you all for caring and watching. Like, you've all watched for 2.5 hours now of me just sitting here and talking to you, which is weird. Not weird, but like in a good way. Like that I don't get, but I appreciate a lot. I can't wait to see my final grade on my final presentation. Yeah. I love getting to do this. And I love that you are the people that I get to send things out to. Like, I love that if I'm shouting into a void, that you are all the walls that I'm hitting. If that makes any sense at all. Yeah. Thanks for being here. I love doing this, and I love you guys. So. I'm gonna go to bed now because I have to be up at 5 a.m. for work. Bye. Bye-bye. Go watch my Christmas song. Go listen to my Christmas song. Oh, did you already listen to it? Listen to it again. Hold on. Let me link it for you. Did you need a link? Hold on. Let me get that link for you. There you go, guys. I got you a little link. Go listen to my Christmas song. I need views. Other than that, my name is Joey. Seriously, though. Love you guys. Other than that, my name is Joey, and I shall see you all in the future. Have a wonderful day, everybody.